You're watching the 247 Sports YouTube channel, tuned in to see another one of the nation's top high school football prospects announce his college decision. Tonight, one of the top running backs in America, Benton High's Braylen Russell, will choose between Arkansas, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Those three SEC programs are high on the 6'1", 230-pound Russell after watching him rush for 1,685 yards and 26 touchdowns as a junior. He's also a threat to catch the football out of the backfield and will bring good speed to one of these three programs. 247 Sports ranks Russell as the number 22 player at his position in the 2024 class. As you hit the like and subscribe button on this video, let's go out to the natural state and welcome in Braylen Russell. Braylen, congrats.
Thank you.
Please tell us who you're sharing the stage with tonight. Who do you have up there with you?
I got my mom's right here, my dad, my brothers and my cousins and all them.
Three programs, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas. What were you looking for in a college football program?
Sorry.
What were the important factors you were looking for in a school?
I was looking for a family feeling. I was looking for coaches that want to develop me and, take me to the next level.
Awesome. Well, the floor is yours to let us know where you'll be playing your college football.
First, I want to thank God for, allowing me to get here and do everything that I've been doing. Can't do it without God. Next, I want to thank my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be here. Don't know where I would be. I want to thank my siblings, my cousins, everybody that's behind me. My family that's in the stands. My brothers and my cousins. I know they get on my nerves sometimes, but without them, bro, I wouldn't be here where I am today. I like to thank Mr. Amanda and Coach Josh over here. They've been sticking with me since I was high, and God put them in my life, and I'm so thankful for it. I want to thank Drew and Wendy Bennett. They're somewhere out there in the stands. Thank y'all for everything y'all done for me. I just really appreciate it. I want to thank Mickey Davis. Everybody don't see what's behind the scenes, but you are really, in our lives, and I want to thank you. And with that being said, I want to give a call to the head coach of the university that I will be attending. Hey, Coach. Coach, I just want to thank you for giving me a chance and really extending that offer, and I want to accept it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. And with that being said, I will be attending for the next 3 or 4 years. University of Arkansas.
Four-star running back Braylen Russell from Arkansas. We saw him call Sam Putman live. Congratulations, Braylen, on your commitment to Arkansas. What did Coach Pittman just tell you?
Coach Pittman. Hold on.
Braylen, tell us what's going through your mind right now.
Everything's running through my mind right now, Mr. Wilfong. I just got off the phone with Coach Pitt. I mean, he was really happy to get that call because I called all three head coaches of my top three, and I told them I'm gonna be calling one. I'm not gonna like really give it away early. I'm not gonna tell nobody early. I'm just gonna call you on the day of. And Coach Pitt he answered the phone, and I told him.
Well, what separated Arkansas from the other two programs you strongly considered?
What separated Arkansas from South Carolina and Tennessee was they really never gave up on me. I mean, I was committed in 9th grade, decommitted in 10th. They really just kept pushing, kept sticking with me. They really just showed all the love. And when we went down there on OB, I mean, I knew it was the place I was going to be without even telling them.
Well, your commit number 15 from Arkansas, the Razorbacks move into the top 20 of the 247 Sports recruiting rankings with your pledge. Particularly excited about what Arkansas is doing on the offensive side of the ball. What fires you up about the future of this program with you guys coming to Fayetteville?
Hey, with me coming to Fayetteville, I mean, KJ Jackson, the quarterback, 4-star quarterback commit, he texted me before the day and really told me that me and him could be in the backfield together. And I mean, I watched this film; he's really good. And yeah, I thank God every day for him just putting me in this position to go ahead and play football.
Your recruitment has come full circle. You were at one point committed to Arkansas, then you decided that you needed to see some more things. Comes up Razorbacks again. Just talk about what this process has been like, and you get to play your college football in front of the home state fans.
Man, I really love my home state. So when I first got the offer, I mean, committing in 9th grade, that's the reason why. I mean, I've always wanted to be a Hog, committed in 9th, so that tells you that. I mean, he's really serious about the Hogs. So, but I want to thank every coach that extended the offer to me. Wouldn't be here without them either. So I really want to thank them and all they've done for me.
Well, that's Braylen Russell, new Arkansas running back commit. Sam Pittman and his staff are putting together one of the finest recruiting classes in the country. Let's bring in Danny West, Arkansas insider for 247 Sports, to break this down. Danny, how big is this for the Razorbacks?
It's a big one, for a lot of reasons. They've stayed on Braylen for a while. As he said there, you kind of got the feeling that they would as soon as he came off the commitment list last fall and came full circle. Jimmy Smith, I thought, did a really good job. We heard Braylen talk about it there. The official visit, I believe, is what swung him based on everything we were told. I think it was a really tough process for him. It seemed like it. It seemed like one that kind of got to him over time. I think he was ready to just not want to speak for him here, but I think he was ready to end it. It's a tough decision, but hey, hats off to Arkansas, man. That's a tough job to pull off. When they get away the first time, especially an in-state guy, it can be really tough, as you know, Steve, to get them back on board. So they miss one every now and then, but Arkansas has not made it a habit of missing these type of in-state guys. And here's another one. Could add maybe potentially one more before the night's done, Steve.
Yeah, we like where Arkansas is trending for top 247 cornerback Selman Bridges, who's going to announce his college decision in about 5 to 10 minutes from us talking right now. But back to Braylen Russell, you saw some of the film there. This is a young man that rushed for nearly 1,700 yards, 26 touchdowns. He's going to be one of the more physically imposing backs in the SEC. He's the type of young man that can win the 100-meter dash and the shot put in the same track meet. And he joins an Arkansas class that is just full of firepower on the offensive side, Danny.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think next year, obviously, there's a good chance that Rocket Sanders and KJ Jackson Jefferson, I should say, will both be out. So I think he adds it kind of keeps the trend of a physical element in Arkansas's backfield, and they've got several now. You think about Isaiah Augustave, who they signed in last year's class. You still have A.J. Green, Dominic Johnson coming back from an injury. That's a really big group, and some of those guys will still be around when Braylen gets on campus next year. But, yeah, you said it, big kid, 6'2". I want to say he's closer probably to 235 based on when I saw him last month anyway. So big physical back, and I like the blend that you can get with a guy like Braylen plus Jaden Baugh, kind of a utility type guy with a little slash about him. So I think they complement each other very well in this class. Really impressed with those two.
Danny, Arkansas had a top 20 offense last year in college football. They could really run the football as well. But you look at these receivers, Courtney Crutchfield, over 30 yards per catch as a high school junior, 17 receptions, 9 touchdowns. Also picked off 2 passes, forced 3 fumbles. Ashton Bethel-Roman, almost 25 yards per catch, 37 receptions, 892 yards, 8 touchdowns. Then you got C.J. Brown, who had a fantastic junior year there in state for Bentonville, not to be confused with Benton, but 75 receptions, over 1,200 yards, 17 more scores. I like Noreel White. I love the quarterback, KJ Jackson. Where in your years of covering Arkansas, offensive skill talent, how does this compare to past classes?
It's got to be number one. And, I say that, there's been a few good ones, but in terms of rankings and just firepower, as you say there, yeah, it's got to be number one as far as the total package. You'd like to see a tight end, but, they've got 6 on campus right now, scholarship guys. So maybe it's a year where you can afford to skip the tight end spot, but who can argue with what they've got at receiver? You mentioned Noreel White as well. We consider him a defensive guy, but certainly being viewed as by Arkansas staff as somebody who could make the switch pretty seamlessly. So, yeah, in terms of firepower, I think it's all there as part of this class. But now you got to start looking for somebody to protect them, right? Offensive tackles have been tough to come by, as they always are. But who knows? Maybe Arkansas will keep working a guy like McCroy, Jaquan McCroy, Fletcher Westphal. I'm sure they're going to stay after those types. They've put in so much work for them. It'd almost be foolish not to, but we'll see how it shakes out. They do have a couple of offensive linemen that they seem to be excited about, probably interior guys at the next level, but still a long way to go too.
Well, if Arkansas can add Selman Bridges to the fold later tonight, like we anticipate they will, the Razorbacks would rise from number 25 to number 16 in the 247 Sports recruiting rankings. But we know for sure that they have landed Benton High 4-star running back Braylen Russell. You just watched him commit in an emotional ceremony, choosing the Razorbacks over South Carolina and Tennessee. That's Danny West. I'm Steve Wilfong, and for more coverage of Braylen Russell's commitment to Arkansas, head over to Hog Sports. That's www.arkansas.247sports.com. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast. Again, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you when the next Blue Chipper announces his verbal on Commit Central, the 247 Sports YouTube channel.